Have you been thinking about making a move to Orange County? Hi, I'm Kimberly Bogan and I'm a realtor in North Orange County, California, and I'm going to let you know about a couple of cities that are great here to live at. So North Orange County is a great area to live in here in Southern California. For one, the northwest side where I work and live in is going to be located pretty much right there on the border of Los Angeles. My next door neighbor to the west is Long Beach. So work commuting is very good if you live in this area because you can get to South Orange County and downtown LA in relatively the same amount of time and travel distance. It's a great option for people who live in LA County who don't want to pay the high housing prices that come with it. Not that Orange County is cheap, but we are less expensive than most cities in LA. So I'm going to let you know a couple of cities that I work in. Today we're going to talk about Cypress, California, La Palma, California, and Los Alamitos, California. They are all located on the northwest side of Orange County and they all border LA County. So you can literally go from Orange County to LA County within a minute or two depending on where in the city you live. Let's start with Cypress, California. Cypress is home to about 50,000, so it is a pretty small city, relatively speaking, and it has a great school district. Most of our schools here are rated 9 to 10 out of 10. Here, a library here, community center. Every year we have a Cypress Festival, which is a chili cook-off. Our office, ReMax, always participates in that, so that's a great thing to go to every year. And it's a really community feeling in this town. Everybody kind of helps everybody out. It's very neighborly, so I really like this area and this town to live in. Next up, we're going to talk about La Palma. La Palma, California is a small city of just about 12,000 people, 4,000 homes, and it is really very, very pretty city. It is newer than Los Alamitos or Cypress as far as the average age of a house, built in the 60s to late 60s, 70s. With all three of these cities, if you're not familiar with this area, houses were built between the 50s and the 70s. We do have some new communities and some new homes here and there, but generally speaking, you will be getting into an older home. La Palma is very nice with its own police department. It has its own hospital. It also has a top-rated school district as well, and very family friendly. Both Cypress and La Palma and Los Alamitos have a lot of different entertainment options with restaurants, shopping, etc. And if it's not directly in our city, like I said, we are extremely close bordering to other cities that you can go to for more entertainment options. Cerritos right next to us has a great theater of the arts that you can go see plays and stuff. So anywhere around here you can commute and get to easily. The third option I wanted to talk about is the city of Los Alamitos, which also incorporates Rossmore, if you've heard of that neighborhood. Los Alamitos has a population of around 12,000 as well. It has a ton of really nice restaurants and places to eat at, and a great school district. With all three of these cities, you're looking at a small hometown feeling of a suburb, but you also have lots of options around you as far as gyms and movie theaters and restaurants and places to go and things to do. We're not a far commute from LA or from South Orange County. We are about 10 to 15 minutes from the beaches, depending on where you live. You can get to Seal Beach or Long Beach fairly easy. All three of these cities are chock full of different parks and activities and community festivals. Rossmore has a community festival and La Palma does too, with its tree lighting every year and the veterans planting of trees. So they all have a really great community feel. The average house price, you are looking at around $800,000. Los Alamitos tends to be a little more expensive because of their exclusive Rossmore neighborhood, where it's on average about $1 million to get into that neighborhood starting point and goes up from there. So they all have great school districts and they're all really great options to live in the area. All three cities also happen to be very close to huge entertainment with Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm practically in our backyard. It'll take 10 to maybe 20 minutes to get to Knott's Berry Farm or to Disneyland from all three of those cities. So you can go from Disneyland to the beach, mountains. Lake Arrowhead's very popular, only an hour and a half away. Last year we went sledding one day and to the beach the next because, you know, the weather here is awesome. So if you've been contemplating a move into North Orange County or possibly out of, I would love to help you. Give me a call, text, or email at the information here, and we'll put a game plan together and get that going. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. I put out new content every Wednesday.